Chapel Hill is widely known as being home to the University of North Carolina. People recognize the Carolina blue and the Tar Heel mascot, but beneath all of that lies a vibrant story of resilience and community, an entire history of Chapel Hill rooted in the Northside neighborhood. Northside is a historically Black community that has been oppressed and excluded. Nor Nofel, a senior at UNC, says this history is too often overlooked.
This historically Black community that has so much history isn't really broadcasted, especially throughout Chapel Hill.
With thousands of students moving in each year, the rich history of Northside can be ignored. Ryan LaValle, an assistant professor of occupational science and occupational therapy at UNC, says students need to understand Chapel Hill isn't just a space to live while taking classes.
I think that it's an important recognition that we don't see the community just as a place for students to live, but as a place that already has residents and has had residents and culture and community.
LaValle says students need to engage with the community around them in order to preserve the culture within. Nofel volunteers at the Marion Cheek Jackson Center, which is dedicated to honoring and building community in the historic Northside neighborhood. Through the Linking Generations and Northside program, students learn about the history through interactions with elders in the community.
Seeing how aging is embraced in this community, seeing how, you're honoring and respecting the knowledge, the wisdom that comes with aging has been really, like I said, this is just a very rewarding organization.
LaValle works with the Link program as well. He says encouraging multi-generational relationships is something that's not common in our society, but is vital.
We're trying to sort of allow those two to come together so that stories and histories and connections to the past can still be passed down, while also older adults, one, are not neglected or seen as burdens on society.
Passing down these stories is what can help to preserve the history of Northside. Miss Louise Felix, a long-term resident, is grateful for the Jackson Center's role in this.
It's just a wonderful place, I tell anybody. And this is the best thing could have ever happened to us.
The Jackson Center works to bring long-term residents and students together as partners and community members. Through this, students don't just live here. They engage with the community and help to preserve and honor the history within Chapel Hill. I'm Jessica Master reporting.